back and forth, man.
I'm happy you came to find me. Allow me to apologize once again.
Okay.
I should have spoken to you sooner, told you what I knew, and not betrayed your trust.
Yes, sirree.
Indeed, you should have.
As I said, I'd like to make up for it and help you find your family again.
How do you intend to do that?
As you now know, I knew your mother. We had trouble communicating at first, of course, but we gradually
I don't want to hear
learned
that
to
he's my father.
understand one another. She was important in her village. Based on what I know today, I think she was a Donegad. She told me her name, Arelwin, and told me about her family. She even gave me a pendant for you. You were only a child, so I gave it to Mrs. de Sade for safekeeping.
She gave me a necklace when I went to say goodbye to her.
Oh my god, there you go.
She said it was a family heirloom. Did my mother tell you the name of her village?
No. But I'm sure the Norts can help us. They were the ones who took your mother to the continent.
It was such a long time ago. How can I find out if they remember?
The Norts record everything down to the gentlest breeze. They must have written something in a logbook somewhere. So, do you want to try and find out where you come from? Do you want to find your relatives?
Yeah, man, let's do it. Let's do it. Oddful, go well, man. Enjoy, and let me know how that game goes. Shrenko, man, yes, I got a haircut. Hey, I was just thinking about you, because I was thinking about Destiny Shadowkeep. I'm still, like, wondering if it's going to be worth testing. I might not play it at launch. I might wait a little bit.
Yes. All this is so new to me. But I suppose so, yes.
Let's go then.
Let's go then. Afra out. Okay, ask Admiral Cabral. Dude, it's always Admiral Cabral. Always Admiral Cabral. It's never anyone else. Up, up. Wait, I leveled, so maybe there's new stuff here? Nope. Wait, I should probably sell stuff. Sell... Okay. We don't have a huge amount of gold. Destiny 2 base game and all year 1 content is free to play on Steam now? Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, tomorrow, yes. Okay. I think that's really decent of them. And, like, honestly, it's quite a lot of content that you get to play for free.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I got some questions.
I have come to talk to you about a personal matter.
After what I revealed to you, I was sure you would come back to find me. What would you like to know?
You told me that I was born on one of your ships, from a native captured on the island.
We'd like to know about this woman's origins.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I did not take part in those expeditions, and our old archives are far from here.
Is there no one on Tier 3D who can help us? Please.
Very well. I do know an old captain who could perhaps help you out.
Where can he be found?
His ship is moored in the port of Hikmet, if I'm not mistaken. His name is Captain Lissandro.
Thank you for your help, Admiral.
It sounds familiar.
Desarde,
Yes, Admiral?
don't get too caught up in the past. That one in particular. Nothing good will come of it.
Whether or not we choose to get caught up in it, Admiral, the past always catches up with us. Sadly, I'm paying the price of this.
Okay. That's cool, that's cool. Yeah, I actually already own Forsaken. Fortunately enough for me, I guess. I got Forsaken when it came out, and I played through it. And I don't know, man. I would just have to get Shadowkeep, but I'm not sure I'm ready for it. Tomorrow, at the same time as Destiny's release, the new Apex map comes out as well, so I'll probably be playing that then. Oh, yes. That is already just a far better looking hat.
Thank you for your visit.
Much
See you
better.
soon.
Okay. Wait, let's hit the road then. Sedana, don't be mean to disobey, okay? The face tattoo, it had to happen because I needed to pledge my allegiance to the Naughts. I'm a Naught now. I'm an honorary Naught, as you can see. It's a big deal. Listen, I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal now. Not that I wasn't a big deal before, but now I'm even more of a big deal. You want to play Apex as well? You haven't played since Season 1. Whoa, dude, that's a while. Okay. Yeah, I finished the Season 2 Battle Pass. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I would be very happy if I could play Apex regularly on the channel, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. We'll see how it goes. Because I really do enjoy Apex, but...
Just thank the enlightened that a captain who took part in these expeditions is right here on the island.
It is indeed a stroke of luck. I hope he remembers my mother.
Do not worry. If his memory fails him, he may have kept his diary from that time.
This is the way. My character is looking pretty spiffy though. If you don't count the facial tattoo. I would have preferred it if they gave us a choice, but apparently this is where the tattoos start, and then after you get the little goatee one, then you get the ones on the sides of the eyes, and then only do you get an upgraded goatee. We've spoken to this guy many times, that's why he sounds familiar.
Hello, Captain.
Well now, what fair wind blows you into port?
Do Kiak and Taraxa tell me off if I play Apex? No, actually, funny enough, Taraxa likes Apex a lot. Kiak will probably tell me off, yes, but... Taraxa likes Apex. He used to play it with us, like, back in the first season, like a long time ago. But, I mean, I think just in general, it's not really in line with all the other stuff that I play. Even though it's in line with my interests, it's not in line with all the other stuff.
Admiral Cabral advised me to speak to you about a matter of some concern to me.
The Admiral? Coming from a legate, I should have expected that.
Don't giggle at my character.
So?
You're the only one on this island that can help me.
It's serious business.
Oh, I think I understand. That's why your face looked familiar.
Oh my god, he
the
knows.
Congregation is good at keeping its secrets, isn't it? This story is not a new one.
Okay, come now,
25
Wolverine.
years. 25 years since the Naughts brought a woman who was captured on this island to Serene.
I remember, and yet it wasn't the first time. But on that occasion, a child was born.
So you can understand why we'd like to learn where this captive came from.
Yes, yes. I have seen more than a few Naughts looking for their parents. But what have you got to do with all this?
I met that woman in Serene. I got to know her... well.
Oh my
Listen,
god.
It's not that I don't want to help you, but my memory is no
Stay-
longer what
oof.
it was. I wasn't the captain at the time. I wasn't the one who decided where we moored the ship.
Oof.
So I don't see how I can help you
Better
find
not
out
say that
where
he's
this
our
woman
father.
came from.
Okay, man. Here we go. Into it. Tell him about your relationship with the Naughts. Yeah, I've got a relationship. Can't you see my face tattoo? Oh, show him the face tattoo. Let's do that.
I imagine you recognize this tattoo. And you said it yourself. I was born on board. Aren't you called upon to help your brothers and sisters of the sea?
Nice.
That is true. But we are skeptical of roots, families, and all of these things. They take us away from the sea.
I understand. But please, I have to know my own history.
Very well. I need to look in my old logbooks. I'm sure I'll find something. Wait for me here. I'll be an hour at the most. Here it is. I found my old logbook. There's
Well
a
done.
passage in it that would probably interest you. Your mother came from a village on the plains in the southeast of the island.
Really?
I'm talking about a place where the bones of the whale are visible from the coast.
Wow.
I believe the natives call it Vignamri.
No
Thank you
ways.
for this information, Captain.
Vietnamri is where
nothing.
Ulan lives or
I'm
whatever.
getting
The
sentimental in my old age.
backstabbed, scheming
luck to you.
bastard.
So
That
here
guy.
you are on the
Oh my
verge
God.
of discovering your mother's village, of finding your own people. How do you feel?
I don't really know.
Can't believe it.
I'm a little lost, I suppose. All of this is so new to me.
I understand. Mrs. de Sade was loving. She raised you with tenderness. And today you learn she is not your real mother. I'm sorry.
That's insane because, like, that village, it's the one village I didn't really like. It's kind of sad that that ends up being the village that we were from. We'll see, we'll see. 2019 has been insane for Game in Shrinko. I don't think I'll ever be bored just because of the backlog of games that's now stacked up from this year alone. Dude, from this year alone.
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy.
You wish you could meet the visual design dev who wanted the birthmark to be so prominent on the face, and also the Nord tattoos. I would love to ask the guy who made the Nord tattoos why he made them look so terrible, because I really just don't... It's like, I want to be a Nord real bad, but like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Moorcock, let's play some Dota. You said that like a few minutes ago, but yeah, man, it's been a while since I've played Dota. That's a fact. I'm actually much more interested in like TFT and those auto chess games nowadays. I will say that. Yeah, look, it looks stupid. You can straight out say it. It looks kind of stupid. This face tattoo is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Dude, Ulan. Oh! This guy. This guy. Go well, Rasmil. I'll see you later, man. And enjoy. I hate this guy.
What do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Ask about your mother.
I recently found out that my mother came from your village.
Your mother was from Vignamri. Now I understand why your face seems so familiar to me.
Indeed. She was captured before my birth and sent to the continent.
She was called Arelwin. Did you know her?
Of course. Everyone here remembers her kidnapping.
Could you tell me more about that?
I was not the head of the clan back then. It was a very long time ago. But I remember the village Denegad. Kidnapped by the people of the sea.
Oh, was she the Donega?
All our warriors set off to her rescue. But it was all in vain. Most of them died. Including the one she loved. It was a dark day.
Oh, good, so he wasn't
in
father
which
of
our
the child.
village
That's
lost
good,
its
that's good.
knowledge and strength in one blow.
So my father died too. Do you know if any members of my family are still alive?
Yes, Slan, your mother's sister. She then became our Donegad. She
My
was
aunt.
never able to match her sister's talent. Too much knowledge had been lost. Relwyn was a renowned healer across all of Tiafradi. Taking her place was not an easy task.
It's not surprising that she was of interest to the congregation. They probably hoped she could help them find a cure for the Malachor. But all alone, far from the island. She was just a young, frightened woman who had lost all her powers.
Do you know where I can find my aunt?
You could try her house, but she's rarely there. She is an elderly woman now, and very much enjoys her own company. She doesn't speak much to me. But others here can probably tell you where to find her.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything else?
Ulan was very decent about all of this.
Nothing.
For a
I must
conniving
go.
bastard. It's fine. I'll let him live for now. Wait, what is Slan?
What do you think of the chief of your village?
He seems quite friendly, compared to the others we've run into.
A bit too friendly, if you ask me. A little too concerned with pleasing the settlers.
And do you think that's a bad thing?
He reminds me of myself when I was younger. And that's not a compliment. My fear is that he serves his own ambition. And this is often done at the expense of others.
Yeah, well, he called it because he already backstabbed someone. I wonder if I did the quests in the wrong order.
Let's go and ask the inhabitants of the village if they know where to find her.
The islanders protect their Donegad. I don't know if they'll speak to some Renaigse.
Don't forget, you are one of them after all.
Hello.
Renaigse.
Okay.
Do you need help, Renaigse?
Actually, yes. I am looking for the village Donegad.
Oh. And what do you want from her?
Ulan told me that she could help me to find someone.
Ulan must have wanted to play a dirty trick on you. There's no love lost between Ulan and the Donegad. She says that he loves the people from your island too much. But Ulan saved our village. Anyway, if you want to find her, try heading towards the western plains. I am not sure if she is there right now, but she likes going for walks there.
I am extremely grateful.
Seems easy enough. Oh my god, all the way out there? Dude, there's like lots of bad stuff out there. Oh, stop. It's almost exactly... No, it's about 1.5 hours now. Wait, did it stop? Nope, it didn't stop. Yeah, dude, god. I see it when it happens. Thank you, Shrenko. I have no idea why it happens. I have no idea when, like, they actually gonna patch the game and try and fix that. I just don't know, man. I'm relaunching the game right now. Slan is the whore princess of the Uterine Sea. What? I've never even heard of that before. Okay. Okay. Back we go. It's a game by spiders. It didn't happen in the city this time, which is kind of weird. I can't believe the only way to fix that is to quit. Man, what an annoyance. Oh, is it a weeby? Is it weeby nonsense? Okay. Yeah, like I said, Shrenko, I don't think it would have been a problem if I wasn't streaming. Like, if I wasn't streaming, it might just not even affect me. I don't know. My character's really strong. Not even gonna loot. Wait, what?
There's a woman over there, surrounded by animals.
Are you serious? Whoa, dude! Is she an elderly lady? She just got knocked down. That can't be her. Surely. Okay.
Feel, madam.
Well, thank you for
That's her,
stepping
it's her.
in.
Jeez, those antlers.
Don't understand what has happened. Usually these animals accept me. Something must have frightened them.
Yeah, us.
We are glad we arrived at the right time. We would have been very upset if something had happened to you.
Excuse me, but are you Slan? The Donegad of Vignamri?
Yes, that's me. Were you looking for me?
Yes, we were. If you would allow us, we'd like to accompany you and tell our story along the way.
Very well. I will walk by your side.
This is the story we have pieced together.
I just can't believe it. Yet, if I think about it, your face reminds me of hers.
My mother,
Aww.
or better, the woman who raised me. gave me this necklace.
Relwyn gave it to me, to give to her child, and I passed it on to Mrs. de Sade.
It looks familiar. Your father had given it to your mother.
Damn, my character
when
looks
they
terrified.
bound. It's good that you are wearing it today. My poor beloved Relwyn, who died far away from us all, and divorced Tirce. I still miss her so much.
She wanted me to help her die. But I was unable to do such a thing. Someone would have figured it out. I would have been sent back to Livemin, and I would have lost everything. So I watched her suffer. And one day she died.
Petrus, I cannot hold it against you for letting her live.
No, you don't understand. I loved her.
Whoa, dude.
I loved her, and I didn't even have the strength to end her suffering. She's the only woman I've ever loved.
Wow.
I never would have guessed.
So he could have been dead.
Relwyn. She was marvelous. You
Everyone loved
blame
Relwyn.
yourself,
Okay.
man of the light.
Okay, okay.
What's more,
She was just enchanting, what can we say?
brought me her child. For that alone, she would forgive you if she were among us. All is well now. The child of Tia Fradi has returned home, and with him, the spirit of his mother. You
His mother.
are home, my Duktaram. Welcome.
Petrus, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me? Despite everything you know about me?
You may have been a bit cowardly in the past, to the point of letting the woman you loved suffer. You were manipulative and you lied to everyone, including yourself. But thanks to what you've told me, I've been able to find my family and my origins. And for that, I thank you.
My child. What you're saying touches me more than you can imagine. At least I've done something good for once in my deceitful life. For you and for her. I hope the Enlightened will remember this when I stand before him.
You know what I like? Is that we're just done now. It's like, okay, we know where we're from. Okay, we figured this whole mystery out. Okay, let's peace out and never think of it again. It just ends. Time for more face tattoos? No, that's the Norts. We're not doing anything with the Norts right now. Okay. So, what do we still have? Quests. I mean, we only have one side quest left. I feel like we should just go and do it. I'm just gonna do it. I don't even care. Let's go. Campaign over? No, that wasn't even really the main campaign. That was a side quest for Petrus here. Like, that was nothing. That was nothing. And no, I can't get the tattoo removed because I am a Nort for life. Oh my god. Are we going to a new area? I think we might be going to a new area. Oh. El Banditos! You gotta be quicker than that, lady girl. Y'all gotta be quicker than that. Cool, okay. I mean, that was fun. Good fight. Good fight. It's the source of all the powers, the power of all this talking. Yeah, man. Okay, maybe I should get the tattoo removed. Hey, I would actually honestly commit harder and I'd get more tattoos if that was a possibility. Because I know I can't get it removed, so why not just commit harder, you know? So much traveling. Oh, I guess I can get rid of Petrus now, and I can bring Vasco or Afra back in. No, you know what? You know, it's whatever. Let's just do it. I like Afra. Damn, it's a new area. Cool, okay. Little did I know. This place looks nice. Is this a deep dark forest? Fox! You cannot escape me. Ow, I got something in my eye. It's probably a hair. It's gone, it's fine. What the hell's going on here? That's a wall. Is this a campfire? I think, I think this might be a camp. But I am not sure. No, I don't have that guy. We've got Afra now. We got the ladies. This is a lady party. Look. We have Siora who's running in the campfire there getting stuck, and we got the new lady Afra. I don't actually know what she says. If I'm being honest, I have no idea.
Do not force us to use our weapons.
We do not want to shed blood.
What's happening here, soldier?
These islanders want to enter a plot of land that belongs to the congregation.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right.
They
That guy
are
died.
denying
Yeah.
us
Kuts
access
did.
to the glade.
We must heal it. Otherwise, this land will die.
I am sorry,
You're very loud, man.
but we cannot let you enter this area.
But we only want to plant some new trees. Bring life back.
He's very aggressive
These
about
people
it.
are fanatics, Your Excellency. Several woodcutters died last night.
To
and
them?
I'm willing to bet that these savages had a hand in it. You are killing the earth, so it kills you in return. All of you are cursed.
Shut it, you savage!
Okay,
I'm
I'll deal with
Desarde.
this.
I'm the legate of the merchant congregation on this island.
I'll deal with
I
this.
came to shed some light on this affair. You said that some woodcutters died.
Aye, they fell sick and died a few hours later. Well, the camp doctor will be able to tell you more about it. You'll find him in the barracks right here.
Thank you, soldier. I'll go see her.
Wow, what a rude
Please,
boy,
Your
Lily.
Excellency, you may come in.
You happy that Kurt died? Wow. Listen, I'm actually happy about it too. It was actually pretty epic. It was a good way to go. Mostly.
Hello, Doctor. I'm the legate of the congregation. I was told about the disputes caused by this camp, and a soldier told me that several woodcutters died recently.
Yes. They got sick yesterday afternoon, and a few hours later they were dead. I couldn't do anything except watch them writhing in pain.
You should be sad.
None of my
that you
remedies
missed it.
worked. If seeing corpses doesn't bother you, you can come and see the bodies. They're here. I hope that whatever killed them is not contagious.
Okay, what is it?
These poor woodcutters look like they've suffered. This one has a swollen tongue, blood at the corners of the mouth.
What the hell?
There are some peculiar red patches on the bodies.
They touched
His
the bush.
eyes are bloodshot. This man choked to death.
Yep.
A strong smell of ammonia.
Whoa.
The entrails must have been perforated.
Oh.
The appearance of these bodies and the smell emanating from their mouths leaves me in no doubt.
Oh.
They were poisoned.
Nice.
That this doctor could have believed that this was simply an illness is beyond me.
I can't...
So, what do you think?
I didn't mean to.
Do you
Oof.
recognize
Okay.
their disease?
They didn't die of disease. They were poisoned. There's no doubt about it.
You're probably right. But I've heard these savages talking so much about curses, so I thought it must be a mysterious disease, rather than seeing what was before my eyes. But how could these three men be poisoned?
Do you recognize the poison?
I'm not sure. Do their symptoms not point to anything?
No. I've never seen such a deadly poison with these symptoms.
Have you noticed anyone unusual here?
Unusual? No.
What?
You don't seem completely sure of yourself. Nobody could have just slipped in.
No, I assure you. The last ones to pass by here were the hunters who delivered us game 2 days ago.
Hunters?
Natives who bring us game regularly in exchange for knickknacks.
Oh.
But they've been restocking us for months.
She does look
I struggle
suspicious,
to
yes.
believe that they're involved.
Well, let's see what they have to say. Where can I find them?
Is that really
They
it?
usually hunt on the edge of the wood that leads to this camp.
Oh, she looks suspicious because she has no eyebrows? Is that a byproduct of not having eyebrows? You look suspicious. Okay. Okay. I shall take note and never shave my eyebrows off. Sounds like a good plan to me. Hello? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Easy! The hell was that? Don't try kick me. Ow! Thank you.
Atoy! This is our prey, Renaikse. How can we earn our reward if you hunt our prey?
Shut your dirty mouth.
We were looking for you.
Us? What do you want from us?
3 woodcutters were poisoned yesterday after eating what you brought them.
Poison? I swear we are not responsible for this.
Insist.
Listen, all the clues lead to you, but it may simply have been an accident. How about you tell me exactly what happened?
It wasn't really an accident, but we did not want to kill them either.
Whoa.
Then tell me how it happened.
We did not decide to do this. We were trading beautiful things with the camp.
Oh?
The elder said that we would be traitors to our clan if we let the woodcutters cut down all the
Wow.
trees.
Which elder?
One of the old men from Vigigidor, our village. He is very angry because we cannot heal the glade.
Isn't he the guy who
He
sent me?
gave us the meat of an andrig killed by a venomous dosentats. Its flesh is perfectly edible when prepared with certain berries, but without them, eating it would be lethal. And since the Renaikse invaded our forest, these berries are nowhere to be found. He wanted it to be a lesson for them, so that they may understand that their destruction brings death.
I will not hold you responsible, but from now on you will no longer bring meat to this camp. You were the instruments of a hateful old man's vengeance, and I'm under the impression that there will be even more deaths if I do not get to the root of this problem.
The Vegigido elder thought it best to take vengeance into his own hands. I understand his anger, but Dunkus would not approve of this. He would say that bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed, and he wouldn't be wrong.
This whole thing could turn into an open war. We cannot let that happen. Sir de Cosillon will be able to give some advice on how to solve this property conflict without violence.
It's a little bit annoying that we now have to go all the way back to town and then probably come all the way back out here.
Some Renaikse around here.
That doesn't happen often. Do you want something?
You're very isolated here. Why live so far from a village?
It's a long story. Matir, will you tell him?
When I was young, I got engaged to a young man, but he wasn't my Minundanem. I thought he was, but I was wrong. And one day, I met the one I would love for all my life. As I had broken my engagement, we were exiled.
That's not a very long story.
So, our parents came to settle here. They built this house, and we were born.
There.
What a voice.
Now you know the whole story. Do you want to know anything else?
I'll leave you alone. Qua awalem seg.
What the hell was the point of that? Okay, well, let's get this camp, then we're gonna go back to speak to Mr. de Cousilion, or whatever his name is, and we'll make a plan. Honestly, not sure why they would do this, but yeah, here we are doing it. Here we are. Go, 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 go. So is there any way to see my reputation with all the clans and the factions and stuff on this island? Oh, here we go. Okay. So, relationship level. Friendly, 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 nice. Nice. Wait. Is nice better than friendly? That is such a stupid way of measuring your relationship. Okay. It's not, it's a nice relationship. It's nice. What can I say? Upper floor. We haven't seen our dear cousin in a while. I wonder how he's doing. Well, he's still alive. Wait, what? Upper floor again. Okay. So he's down here. Hello? Mister.
Sir de Corsilion.
The Sade, my young student. What can I do for you?
I've come to find you because I received a complaint from the natives of the village of Vigigador. They want to be able to access a clearing exploited by our woodcutters in order to heal it. To reforest it, I assume. But our men there say that it belongs to them and are refusing to let the natives enter it. The site was supposedly ceded to them several months ago. But tensions are running high and some men have lost their lives. If we don't intervene, we're heading for a real confrontation.
It is very regrettable, and I approve of your desire to appease this conflict. According to what you have told me, if ever there was a contract, it must have been signed under our former governor. You should go to the archives and verify this. Then go and talk to Lady Laurine de Morange. And of course, I'll be delighted to help you once things have been clarified.
Thank you, Professor. Once more, you've been of great help.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
No.
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsilion.
The archives. What does that even mean? It's usually in the basement, right? Let's go. Actually, no. I think it's in the first left as you come in. It's that room over there. No? No, no, no. It's further down. Yeah, he didn't say anything about my tattoo, did he? You know why? You know why? As a sign of respect. Why would he say anything about it? He must know. He's a smart dude. He must know that it means that I'm an important person. I'm an important member of the Nord community. Because of me bearing that tattoo. Here we go. Property deed of the Lodin expedition. Following negotiations between Chief Dunkas and Governor de Morange over lands in the Zero region, was hereby decided that the negotiated land would henceforth be sole and exclusive property of the merchant congregation for the purpose of carrying out logging activity. Access to this area is now restricted to members... What? Access to this area is now restricted to members of the congregation. Okay. Okay. That's it. He didn't want to embarrass me. Yeah, man, like, I know it's actually pretty polite not saying anything about tattoos because they're permanent, you know? That's just good manners. You don't say something about someone's tattoo because it's stuck on them. Lady de Morange.
Good day, my lady. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
Oh, you know, this and that.
I need you to enlighten me about the property deed of a glade near Vigigador. The natives want to access this place, which according to them is sacred, and which they would like to heal. But some of our men there are using this deed to deny them access to the area. Tensions are running high, and some people have died.
Yes, there was a time when we enacted a lot of contracts. Do you have the document with you?
Yes, here it is.
What is this going to help?
This cession agreement is only signed with a cross on the native side. Well, writing is foreign to them, as is the notion of land ownership. For them, the earth only belongs to itself.
If they did not possess these lands, how did they cede them?
I doubt they knew what this agreement represented, to be honest.
In that case, why make them sign it?
When we arrived on the island, we had to ensure our access to certain commodities. We also had to make sure that we had legal ownership of the lands we were occupying. The natives dreamed of possessing some baubles that they didn't know how to craft. It was easy to make them sign agreements that they didn't understand by giving them some. I was a stranger to their philosophy then. I only thought about my city, and I regret it.
I'm sure we can fix this mistake.
I hope so, Your Excellency. Come, let's find Sir de Corsilion. Can I help you with any other matter?
No.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Okay.
Sir de Corsilion.
Oh, nice.
It's always a pleasure.
Madame, I expect you've come to see me about this regrettable problem concerning a clearing, which my student told me about.
Indeed. And I think I may have a solution that will allow us to solve this conflict peacefully.
I'm listening.
I must admit that I established this at a time when the culture and the mentality of the natives was foreign to me. The clan of this village was rather open to our presence. They welcomed us with benevolence. For this reason, I think we should allow them access to these lands. In doing so, we would appease the tensions, and we would also retain ownership of the wood. We would even benefit from such an agreement if the natives reforest this area. Then we could exploit it for a longer period of time.
I find this decision perfectly viable, and I approve, but several men were killed, and their comrades will seek vengeance if the person or persons responsible do not pay for their crimes.
We can organize something.
I'm convinced that Dunkus, the chief of this clan, never approved such an action.
I understand, but I will only write a decree allowing people to go to this clearing, provided the murderer is delivered to us.
Thank you, Master. I will inform Dunkus of your decision.
Okay, now we have to go back and talk to Dunkas. 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 God, it's such a long run every time. Your family loves bringing up your tattoos, Lily. My family likes Helene's tattoo. I don't have tattoos. Okay. I'm thinking of getting one on my face here that goes down in the shape of my beard. I'm considering that. I've been told it's rather fashionable. Don't ask me where I got that notion from. Dunkas. Zoom! Oh my god, we're right here. Dunkas has a little hole in the ground as his house. Oh wait, this is his house. Okay, Dunkas' house is okay. That's fine. Dunkas.
What brings you here, Ono Manawi?
What it is, my dude?
At this old man's request, I investigated the conflict
This
that
old
opposes
man's
you
request.
and my nation
What?
regarding the clearing. You will now be able to access it freely to accomplish your rituals or heal the area. And the congregation will keep exploiting the forest. However, there is one condition to this new agreement. You must deliver this man to us, because he is responsible for the deaths of several woodcutters.
These men died because of their own foolishness. No one else is responsible for their deaths. If they hadn't cut all the oakerberry trees, they would have survived.
What does that mean? What are the two of you talking about?
3 woodcutters died eating the meat of an andrig after it was killed by a venomous dosentats.
It's nothing but a terrible coincidence. And if they had eaten the ochre berries...
We know that you're responsible for all this. The hunters told me everything.
How could you do this? You acted more foolishly than an irascible adolescent. By killing these men, you have brought upon us their wrath. And it is only natural that they should ask for justice.
Dunkus, I beg you. I only wanted the Renoigse to understand the value of the trees they were cutting.
So he killed them.
Bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed. And you know that. I would never have
know
thought
that.
you capable of doing something so foolish.
If you want to stop the woodcutters taking vengeance into their own hands, you must deliver this man to us.
This man, he's right there.
But I have one condition before we make this agreement. The Lugaid Blau fooled us in the past. It is their turn to prove their good faith.
What do you want from us?
There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long operated with help from my people. But digging into the mountain has risked it collapsing. We reinforced the earth with wood. We worked with the Lugaid Blau to save the mountain and the men. We agreed to stop digging and sealed the entrance with a boulder. But some Renaigse came back, and I think they started digging again. And some of my people started going missing. Perhaps because they had seen them break their promise. If the mountain collapses and it is your clan's fault, thousands of lives will be lost.
And you want me to intervene?
You have to stop them. Remind them of their promise. This is the price of my trust. If you do,
man.
We punish the person responsible for the death of the woodcutters, and all our quarrels will be gone.
I'll go to this mine and see what's going on.
Is there anything else?
No, that's it.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
Same to you, man. Hey, playing it hard, man. Thank you. Thank you so much for 10 months. I appreciate the recommitment. Still one of us. Obviously. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you. And enjoy lurking from the office, man. Good deal. This is a little annoying, but hey, here we go. It's from one thing to another, you know? I don't really like the way some of these quests work, or end up working, where they you know, they kind of like send you constantly like back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, where it could have had a much better flow to it, is what I should say. Like, it just could have been easier. But anyway, here we are. Let's see. I'm always interested in exploring mines, because there could be baddies in there to slay. We need more death. Yeah. Here you go. Hey, that one's for you. I slew that deer for you, Lily. Okay, so the mine's up ahead here. I see. Hello, you're not supposed to be here. Hello.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This mine is doomed. It's terribly dangerous.
I wouldn't know. Our employer, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds required. Listen, you should go to the authorities. They can confirm all the paperwork.
I definitely will.
Okay, smooth face. Are you absolutely serious with me right now?
People are reckless imbeciles if they start mining again in such a dangerous place.
These Renagse must not have taken us seriously. We should take a closer look.
Oh, spy. Oh, okay, that's fine. No, 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 no. We spying. We spying. This is fine. This is good. I'm okay with this.
We should take the path that overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
Those reckless fools.
We're doing some heckin' spying.
Operations in the mine.
How are Malays about tattoos in general? Kiak, answer the question.
They use captives from the villages to dig their mine.
They've made them into slaves.
Whoa,
we must
dude.
Talk to Sir de Cossillon.
Oh, no.
Is not involved in this business.
Oh my god, again? Okay, okay. That is heckin' frustrating. Dude, it's way too much running up and down right now. I don't even get to do anything in between. Yeah, so some of the quest design is definitely lacking. Like, mega lacking. This used to be a quality stream. Yeah, like 20 minutes ago before we started this quest line. Give me your ammunition. No, like we had a few moments where, like not moments, we had a few streams and or sections where it wasn't just running up and down the whole time. Like basically when we're doing the interesting main quests, then we aren't running up and down the whole time. When we're doing the, even the characters' loyalty quests, it's these side quests that are getting us, man. I just thought, hey, I have one side quest left. I literally have one side quest. Let's just do it quickly before we do the main quest. And then, well, here we are. Well, because it was one. It was just one. Okay, de Sirloin.
De Sade, my young student, what can I do for you?
Hello.
I've come to ask you about a mine near Vigigador. It was closed for a long time for security reasons, but someone has started exploiting it again.
I seem to recall that a concession in this area was sold to a Master Maillard. However, I do not recall the details of the contract. It was established by the previous government. He is a rich merchant from Serene who arrived on the island only a short while before we did. People say that he is unscrupulous.
Unscrupulous? That's an understatement. This man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work in this mine.
What? Does this old brigand really think that he is above the law? We cannot tolerate such methods, but we must determine the best way to attack him. You should start by finding the deed to his property in the archives. Don't worry. We'll not let this man's behavior go unpunished.
Okay. Now we have to go back down to the archives. I just did all of
Looking forward
this.
to seeing you again, Sir de Cossillon.
Why do I like Cube World? Well, Cube World's fun. It is fun to play, and it's actually very similar to this. If I could spend more time fighting in this game, and more time, let's just say, experiencing the interesting parts of the game. No, I've committed to this. Leave the quest, it's not worth... Kiak. No, man. I'm just gonna leave the quest. I must be almost done with it. They can't possibly have this go on for much longer. Kiak. Leave the quest halfway through. I might even be like 80% of the way through. Documents written in legal jargon. It's a property deed belonging to Master Maillard. It concerns some land situated in the Quenevar region, including an old mine. Document signed by Madame de Morange. Okay,
It
we have
seems
to
as
see
though you
Madame
can't
Mirage.
decipher the glyphs of your own people's document.
I get lost in all the legal jargon, but they have Lady Mirange's seal on them. We should find her to understand exactly what they say.
Okay, so I'll say one thing about the quest design right here and now. Now, the 2 quests that we did, okay, they were directly after one another, and they follow up. Right, you do the one, and then it automatically puts you into this one, right? And they directly follow up, and they are exactly the same. Who thought it was a good idea to make it identical? You speak to Mr. Sirloin, you go to the archives, you come here, you go back to the Sirloin, then you go back to the quest area. Exactly the same thing.
Good day,
twice
my
in a
lady.
row.
Happy to see you again in such fine health.
It's stupid.
How can I be of service?
What? No, I mean the style. The way I like Cube World is the same way I like this. Cube World is fun when it's fun. This is fun when it's fun.
I need your advice once more.
Hey, Bubba Lover, what up?
This time it's about the property deeds of a plot of land and of a mine acquired by a certain Maillard. Here are the deeds. I must admit that I understand very little of what's written, but your seal is on it.
Do not worry. This type of document is always difficult to decipher for the uninitiated.
Okay.
However, they are very clear. Master Maillard is the owner of a plot of land located near Vigyigador. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there, but it says here that he does not have the right to exploit the mine. It's even repeated in this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this land is forbidden.
Here we go.
Yet the mine located on this plot of land has been reopened and is being exploited as we speak.
According to these documents, the mine has been closed for security reasons.
Yep.
This man's behavior is reckless. You should go see him. He's presently in New Serene. He usually spends time at the port when he comes. He has some warehouses there.
Okay, well there you go. At least it's Vereen now. You spent 12 plus hours working on your building in Minecraft. Okay. Well, yeah, like we probably play in Minecraft later. That is, if Cube World doesn't have any new content, then we'll check it out. Absolutely. Sounds good to me.
Well, have you? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Down to the docks. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's right here. What the hell? Yeah, Cube World launches today. Baba Lubba has been around for a long time, man.
Master Maillard.
Who's asking?
De Sardet. I am the legate of the congregation.
Well, I'm flattered. What brings you here, Your Excellency?
I'm here to talk to you about the mine you have near Vigyigador. Are you aware that you have no right to operate it? Nor are you allowed to employ slaves there.
Oh, here we
But
go.
what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding. Listen, I'm sure there is a way for us to get along. I'm an honest merchant. I've always paid all taxes, and the small bonuses needed. Please tell your cousin that I would be happy to send him the gift of his choice. Now, Your Excellency, if you will allow me, I have to get back to my activities.
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master. It's not a money problem. That mine is dangerous. And you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young woman. I'm sure it's nothing that a small bonus can't fix.
Wow, this guy.
Goodbye, madam. Best wishes to your cousin.
Oh my god, are we just gonna leave him? How am I letting him talk to me like that? I can't kill him. I don't have that option. I am, unfortunately, stuck. It's a legal issue, Kiak. I can't just shove a sword in him. You know? It's a legal issue. This is getting very bright. I apologize for the face cam being so bright. I don't know, man. I have to stand up and close the curtain a little bit. Let me do it. That's better. Never heard of trial by combat? Listen, it's not applicable in this situation. He just wants trial by bonus, apparently. So, yeah, this is probably the worst designed quest I've ever seen, and this lowers my rating of the game by 1 point. If I was going to give it a 7 out of 10 before, I'm now going to give it a 6 out of 10. Just because of this quest line.
Sir de Corsilion.
The Sade, my young student. What?
I verified the contract with Lady Mirange. The exploitation of the mine is illegal, as we expected, without even taking into account what he's doing to the natives. I then went to meet Master Maillard.
So, what did he have to say in his defense?
He turned a deaf ear and tried to bribe me.
Oh, some of these merchants are so rich that they forget basic decency. But it's high time we reminded him of who is in charge of the congregation on this island. Here, this is an eviction notice which dispossesses him of all his land for breaching his contract.
Wow,
for
all
his
his
crimes
land.
against the natives, he's banished from this
Whoa!
island.
Okay,
I will make him
that's good.
aware of
That's
this
good.
decision, but you should go to the mine immediately. The prisoners must be freed as soon as possible, and the mine closed once more.
I'll take care of it.
Can your old professor still prove?
Looking for...
Okay, that's awesome. This conclusion might make up for it. It probably won't, but it's gonna help at least. So yeah, as Zidana just said, it's like a massive 20 quest chain where we've been sent in a circle, literally in a circle. We speak to the natives, then we speak to Mr. de Corsilion, then we speak to Lady Mirange, then we go down to the archives and we speak to Corsilion again, then we go back to the natives, then we come back, and it's like the same thing, like over and over and over. Wait, what are we doing now? Oh, chase the men away from the mines. I mean, that's action. I hope we get to fight them. It would be fine if it was like, you know, less of this. You know, we have to wait for the loading screens every time. Imagine playing this on a console. Holy crap. I mean, my load times are probably a 10th of the console's load times. Just imagine for a second you had to wait for the console loading times every time. That would be insane. So yeah, like this definitely lowered my appreciation of this game by a huge amount.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
I don't need your authorization. I have here an eviction notice signed by the governor's ministers. The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to a breach of contract.
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide.
Wow.
We only obey the boss's orders.
In that case, where can I find him to notify him of his loss?
What?
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Oh, okay.
Excellent.
I thought they were going to send me back to the docks. Okay, I'm going in. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What? No, I like the game. I just don't like this quest.
Are you looking for
Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sir de Corsilion on behalf of my cousin. Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled. The methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Tirfredi.
Impossible.
GG.
By what right? Guards, this woman threatens me.
GG. You old shitbird. Okay, let's just throw the grenade and get over it. There we go. He tried to do a flying kick. Little does he know, I am immune. I'm the only one that does flying kicks around these parts.
Monsters. I wouldn't cry over them. Come now, let's go free my brothers, and we can tell Dunkas everything.
This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. What? You're free now. What? I'm not. What? You're not free now? Who's this guy? Let them out. Saber of the CP. I just quick looted that and I didn't see what it was. I'll have a look in my bags in a moment.
Go without fear. You are free. And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
You must believe that not all of the blow or alone.
She is an Almanawi. That's why she understands us. Thank you. We will not forget you.
Awesome. Oh, so if there's another quest like this, yeah, it'll take my rating of the game down by another point. Exactly, exactly. And eventually we're going to be left with a 2 out of 10. And you know what? Then the game actually just kind of deserves it. So here's the conclusion. Let's see what we get after all this trouble. Oh, let's also see what we got as a weapon. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Right, there it is. Right. Saber of the Sea People. Wow, what the shit? Strength 5. It's kind of cool, I guess. I guess that's kind of cool. I am also not really sure about that destroyer. I don't know why my friends do so little damage. I have geared them up properly. They have decent stuff. Okay, Dunkas.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
Dunkas, I have terrible news. But it's also great news. Okay?
I was able to close the mine. The man who operated it was arrested and will be banished.
Yes, those you freed told me. From now on, you are my Karants, my friend. You knew how to renew my trust in your clan. Just as trees grow back after being cut.
Thank you, Dunkas. I am honored. Will you give us the old man now?
If you allow it, I would like to punish him myself. Enough blood has been spilled, and he will only call for more of it, since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it. He will be sentenced to heal it.
Oh.
Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life.
Wow.
Does this punishment seem acceptable to you?
If I explain to Sir de Corsillon that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose he will approve. Thank you, Dunkas. It is a wise sentence.
Is there anything else?
Natives reputation +4.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkas.
Qua awalum seg.
Wait, how is it even a punishment? What do you mean? It's forced labor until he dies. That seems like some pretty decent punishment to me. So I'm on friendly for the natives. I'm on friendly for the natives.